Good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to change out the brake pads on a Ferrari 458 Italia. That is one big ass pad.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan and this is my dealership, NG Supercars, and over there is Josh doing paperwork. And we have this 458 Italia which we actually already sold, but when we sold it we let the buyer know that hey, the pads are probably more than 50% worn, probably more like 75% worn. You know, they do have some life left, but it's carbon ceramics, you don't really want to play games with the pads. So anyway, we got new brake pads and we're gonna put them on this guy so he has new brakes and he's ready to kick some ass. They're just Brembo brakes, pretty easy. You gotta tap out the pins, pull out the little retainer, slide them out the top, squeeze the pistons, and then put in the new ones. It's reasonably easy. If you want to buy a car from us, check out ngsupercars.com, and if you'd like to buy any parts or services, check out normalguyssupercar.com. We do appreciate your guys' support, and of course you can use the code NGS10. It hooks you up with 10% off basically everything we sell on the parts and services side, not on the cars. We can't do 10% off the cars. Let's start off with the rear and work our way forward. Got my impact. It's around there a little bit tight. What the hell? Something tells me someone ugga-dugged these things. God. Gonna need a new battery. Alright, round 3. Yeah, battery's just getting a little low. Okay. Alright, so you can see we've got a pin here, pin here. Yeah, these ones are actually slightly different than the front ones. So you've got a spring and you've got the little sensor. So we'll pop off these 2 pins and the spring will come out. And we should be able to push the pads out through the top. In theory, if everything goes right. So I'll get my punch. Let me get some gloves. There, it's a stupid spring. Theoretically, look at that.
Are there new sensors in the box?
Yeah, it's got new sensors.
Nice.
Yeah, the sensor's just starting to get worn. So
It's got some time. It's
Yeah.
probably like 20 or 30%.
clip these zip ties, holding the stupid thing. Okay, 1. 2. Oh, you just lift up and push. Okay. There it is. Poof. Out we go. Alright, got my new plug. Let's see, which way does it go? There it goes. There it goes. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna slide it back on this little rail. So there's a little rail this thing slides on. Let's try it the other way. Alright, we'll push those in once we start putting the pads. As you can see, here's the thickness. So yeah, it's probably a little more than half worn. Which again, on carbon ceramics, don't want to play games with those. So it probably won't fit in initially. Yeah, so I'm going to have to squeeze the pistons. So normally you can put this brake caliper expander thing in there on both sides, but the problem is I'd have to pull off the caliper in order to do that. So I'm trying to just push out the pistons using it this way. I don't know if it's going to work or not. We're going to test it. It's a good attempt. Nice. Let's see if I got it big enough. No. Oh, I got one side. I have to. Okay. There we go. Oh. Almost. There. Okay, before we go in all the way, let's put our wear sensor in. Okay, got that one in. Same thing on this side. Oh, that one was good. Oh, not so good. Oops. All right. Again, let's put in our sensor before we push it in all the way. And boom. They're in. Now, the kit comes with new pins, new springs. Oh, that's interesting. This spring doesn't have the clip.
Is that for the wire? For the I bet that's for the
Yeah, it is.
wire.
I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess that could theoretically touch the wheel. There it is. Say something didn't feel right. Alright, we'll pop that one in all the way. Yeah, any real hammer. There. And zip ties. Get these guys out of here. Well, a little bit of slack. Remember, it is going to move around. Okay. Snip, snip. And we're done. Gotta put the wheel back on. Let's start a little. Sweet. All right, let's let it down. And now I got to torque them. So it's 100 foot-pounds. All right, now it's done. All right, move on to the front wheel. All right, same basic procedure. Let's get the wheel off. You can see this one actually has an additional pin. I believe it's got a nut on this side, and you actually have to unbolt that nut. But otherwise, it's the same thing. Tap out these pins, get that nut out of the way, pop out that pin. Long one. Alright, I gotta figure out what size nut that is. Feels like a 12 or 13. Oh, there we go. All right, it is a 13 millimeter. Cut that guy out. Gotta tap that out from the backside. There we go. Big old bolt. All right, now push the pads out, just like the other one. Let's get these. Come on. Get that thing off. Ah, there. Come on. Now I gotta get the stupid brake wear sensor. Oh, come on. What's that? Alright, there's that. Okay, reconnect our plug. Alright. Now this will be interesting because there's three pistons. So I'm gonna try a little trick. I'm gonna stick the pads back in a little. Let's see if I can't use that tool. Okay, let's see if I can do this. That might work. Oop. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Battery died, of course. What's interesting is these actually have these metal, I guess they're probably to prevent it from sticking, but these metal things on it, which the factory ones did not have. So I would assume we should put those in. Yeah, is that good enough room? Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's weird, like shim pads. There. Nice. Alright, big mama jamma. And we got new hardware. Spring. And pins. Okay. Oh, nice. This one it does have a clip, unlike the last one. Good. It's not quite aligning right. That pin is not long enough. Okay. Yeah, look at that. The pins they sent me are not long enough, so I guess we can't use those. Yeah. There we go. A little bit better. Okay. There. And cool. Now just to get this out of the way. Just gotta remember it's gonna be able to turn all the way out here. Give the old snip snip. Alright, gotta put the wheel on, and then we rinse and repeat on the other side, and then it's done. That's it, YouTube. So I'm not gonna show you the other side. You get the idea. Pretty easy. Oh yeah, we're gonna check the brake reservoir, make sure it's not gonna overflow. We might have to suck a little bit of brake fluid out of it because as you squeeze the pistons out, it's gonna push a bunch of fluid up. So we might have a little bit of a puddle if we didn't check it already.
Flowing.
Okay, that's good. It's getting close.
I need gloves to
Oh, all right. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Let me know if you like these sorts of videos, the DIY videos. And of course, check out normalguysupercar.com and NG Supercars. Use the code NGS10 on normalguysupercar.com. There you can take off 10% on basically almost everything we sell. But that's it for this one. We'll see you guys in the next one where we're doing a lot of cool car stuff. You're going to want to stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.